This presentation is on the designer and embroiderer Mae Morris by Armani Gordon and Heather Conaway. Mae Morris was born March 25, 1862 and passed away October 17, 1938 at the age of 76 years old. She was born in Bexleyheath, England. Her father was William Morris and her mother was Jane Morris. Her father was a famous artist and designer and founder of the arts and crafts movement. Her mother was a model and an embroidery designer. Mae learned to embroider from her mother and aunt, who both learned from her father William. In 1878, Morris enrolled in the National Art Training School. Morris became the director of the embroidery department at her father's enterprise. She was responsible for producing a range of designs. Her work was as taken as her father's. In 1886, Mae fell in love with Henry Sparling, who was a secretary of the Socialist League. In 1890, Henry and Mae got married at the Fulham Register office. Henry and Mae ended up getting a divorce, and Mae resumed her maiden name. Together, they never had children. In 1907, Morris founded the Women's Guild of Arts. Between 1915 and 1920, Morris edited her father's collected works in 24 volumes and commissioned 2 houses to be built in the style her father admired. The arts and crafts movement originated in Britain and began due to the need to stray away from mass-produced goods and focus primarily on the work of craftsmen, style, and taste. The movement was created by William Morris, a textile designer, poet, and novelist, and father of Mae Morris. The characteristics of the arts and crafts movement were emphasis on beauty of material, importance of nature as inspiration, value of simplicity, utility, and beauty. William Morris was well known due to the involvement with the arts and crafts movement, as stated on the previous slide. His most famous images were of organic growth, such as leaves, branches, and flowers. In 1861, he designed wallpaper, fabric, tapestries, furniture, and stained glass windows. William helped to found Morris, Marshall, Faulkner & Co. In 1875, the company changed names to Morris & Co. when William took control of the business. Morris & Co. Mae was put in charge of the embroidery section. All of the new designs were done by her and John Henry Durley. Sadly, her father William passed away in 1896, and she continued with the business only as an advisory role. She also founded the Women's Guild of Arts with Mary Turner in 1907 and remained president until 1935. Depicted on the slide are some of the designs of Mae Morris. An analysis of Mae Morris's designs. The arts and crafts movement emphasized the ideas of simplicity, beauty, and material, and importance of nature. Morris's designs are centered around all 3 of these characteristics. The tones and colors of her embroidery and designs are calming and simple. Nothing is too bright or too dark. Each design has a soft appeal. I find it very pleasing to the eye to look at her designs as it flows elegantly and allows your eye to focus on everything all at once. My favorite design is Arcadia, depicted on slide 5. Her designs would fit well for furniture and interior decor for a home that is quaint and simple. As a fabric, her designs would make for lovely cotton bags, curtains, or bedspreads. This is the end of the presentation.